Stop the stigma. Let's talk about mental health. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if this is your first time here, hey, welcome to the community. I'm genuinely glad you clicked on this video because today we're talking about something that's not only important but deeply personal for so many people, including myself. We're diving into the world of mental health, zooming in on depression, and asking the real questions. What does it actually feel like? Why is it still so hard to talk about? And what can we do to stop the silence that's hurting so many? So get comfy, take a breath, and let's have a heart-to-heart. No filters, no pretending, just real talk. Let's start by getting one thing straight. Depression is not just about being sad. It's not a bad mood or a gloomy day. Depression is this heavy, sinking feeling that sticks around no matter how hard you try to shake it off. It's the weight you carry into every part of your life, making simple tasks like getting out of bed or answering a text feel exhausting. It's waking up tired, going to bed drained, and feeling like you're just existing. For some people, it's feeling numb. For others, it's crying out of nowhere. And for many, it's not even knowing why you feel the way you do. That confusion alone can be terrifying. What makes depression even harder is the shame that often comes with it. People start blaming themselves. Why can't I just snap out of this? Everyone else seems fine. What's wrong with me? But let me tell you clearly, nothing is wrong with you. Depression is a legitimate, complex mental health condition caused by a combination of brain chemistry, trauma, stress, genetics, and so much more. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you broken. It makes you human, and being human is messy sometimes. Now, let's talk about the biggest lies people still believe about depression. First up, just think positive. Ugh, if only it were that easy. This isn't about attitude. It's about your brain needing support, just like your body does when it's sick. Another myth. Strong people don't get depressed. Not true. Some of the strongest, most resilient people I know have dealt with depression. And honestly, it takes strength to keep going when your mind is telling you to give up. Third myth. Talking about it makes it worse. Absolutely not. Staying silent makes it worse. Talking about mental health is one of the best things we can do to start healing, not just for ourselves, but for everyone around us. One of the trickiest things about depression is that it doesn't always look like what people expect. It's not just tears and dramatic breakdowns. Sometimes it's someone who seems cheerful, always joking around, always on. Sometimes it's the top student, the parent who holds it all together, the friend who always checks in on you. Depression can wear a smile like a mask. That's why it's so important we check in on the people who seem fine, because you never really know what someone's going through behind the scenes. So how do you know if someone, or even you, might be struggling? Look out for changes in behavior. Constant tiredness, loss of interest in things that used to bring joy, withdrawal from friends or family, sleeping way too much or not at all, and that heavy cloud of guilt, hopelessness, or even self-harm thoughts. These aren't just bad vibes, they're warning signs. And they need to be taken seriously, because early support can make a massive difference. Here's the truth. Stigma is one of the biggest reasons people don't get help. When we treat mental illness like a dirty secret, we make people feel ashamed to open up. And when someone feels like they can't talk about what they're going through, they keep it inside, and it festers, and it isolates. And in some tragic cases, it convinces them that no one would care if they disappeared. But the truth is, we do care. People do care. But we have to create space for these conversations to happen. Every time one of us opens up, it creates a ripple effect. When you say, I've been through that too, or even, I don't get it, but I want to understand, you make someone feel less alone. That's huge, because so many people walking around with depression feel invisible, like nobody really sees what they're carrying. Your vulnerability, your honesty, could literally save someone's life. So don't underestimate the power of simply showing up and listening. And if you're sitting there thinking, okay, I want to help, but I don't know how, here are a few places to start. First, check in on your people. Ask how they're really doing, not just the, hey, what's up? Small talk. Second, listen without judgment. You don't need to fix anything. Just being there can be more powerful than you know. Third, Share your own story if you feel safe. When we speak up, it gives others permission to do the same. And lastly, let's normalize therapy. Seeking professional help doesn't mean you're crazy. It means you're brave enough to invest in your well-being. And for anyone watching who's in the middle of it right now, feeling low, lost, or like you're just tired of trying, please don't give up. You are not weak. You are not a burden. There is help. There is hope. And even though it might feel impossible right now, you can get through this. The tunnel might be long, but the light is there. Talk to someone, a friend, a therapist, a hotline. You don't have to do this alone. Before we wrap up, I just want to say how proud I am of you for being here. Even watching a video like this means you're open to understanding more, or maybe even facing your own struggles. That takes guts. Depression is real. It's hard, but it's also something we can face together. You deserve healing. You deserve joy. You deserve support. So let's make it normal to ask for help. Let's make it cool to take care of our minds like we do our bodies. If this video spoke to you, helped you, or reminded you of someone in your life, do me a favor and share it. Start that conversation. Leave a comment below if you've experienced depression or want help in the stigma. Your voice matters more than you know. And if you want more real, raw, and empowering content like this, make sure to subscribe to @Zakaprat and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. You are not alone. You are not invisible. You are deeply loved. And this community, we've got your back. Take care of your heart. Take care of your mind. And keep showing up because the world needs you here. I'll see you in the next video.